All right, guys, here we are on the lake. We're going to do the first ever settings wars. That's right. So the first one that I got email from was Tyson Jameson. I hope I said that right. Now, his deal is, he says for those who are kind of technologically challenged, that resetting it to just absolute sonar defaults all the way around, going back into the settings menu and resetting it all the way, and just letting everything, the fish finder do everything. You don't control anything. And we'll test that against mine. Now, my settings are a little different, and I'll show them when we get started. But first, let's get into Tyson's. Let's take a look at it. And then we'll look at mine. We're going to look at two different things. We're going to look at like a dock area that's got a lot of bait fish and bass and crappie up underneath it. And then we'll look at it with mine. And then secondly, we'll get out in a little bit further water, and I'll throw, say, like an A-rig on both of the units, and then we'll take a look at that. So let's go. Let's take a look at that. This is going to be really fun. If his is better, what you'll do is you'll vote at the end. Put it in the comments. Either put Tyson or Guru, one of the two. Y'all kind of vote. I'll count the votes up after a day or so, and if he wins, hey, look, I'll start to change my my follow-up process a little bit more, and I'll do some more research and things like that. That'll be good for me to learn, but it'll also be good for the channel to see some different options and types of how you set up your units and things like that. And if he wins, I'm gonna give him a Guru hat. What do you think about that? Sounds good. All right, let's go. All right, guys, Tyson Jameson's settings first. I literally set everything to default settings, and that included the grid, so he may or may not use the grid. One thing I noticed that is how often the gain goes up and down, up and down. You could turn it to the right or left. You still can pick up the bait. Like the picture is very clear right here, but then watch how quickly the gain will go up and then it'll go down. And so the auto settings, to me, they adjust a little bit more. Now, I'm not trying to convince you to vote either way, but you're going to vote Tyson or you're going to vote Guru. Like right here, look how high the gain went just all of a sudden, and the bait just literally disappears. And then as the gain lowers back down, bait kind of clears itself back up again. That's something I noticed. I put a little bit extra of his in here, and I want it because his like right here, boy, the gain goes way down. It's hard to find the bait in there, and there it comes in there about 35, 30 feet. Now look at the gain as the bait's coming through, the gain goes real high again. I don't like the adjustments. I also don't like the fact that the depth, the way they set their depth was, like 2 or 3 feet below the bottom. Now here's my settings. 68 gain, about 80 color gain, about 8 to 10 foot deeper on the depth. And you'll notice the picture stays a little bit more consistent. Here comes my bait in there. It's coming right down the middle. So, it's up for you to decide. The hats are done. And as soon as tomorrow, when I kind of post the winner, I will be, telling everybody about that new hats we got coming out. Give you a little preview yesterday's video or the day before video. But you can see the bait real well right here. I don't have a problem with Tyson's, the auto settings, just the way it adjusts back and forth. I don't know, guys. Let's take a look. I mean, what'd you think? Mine, his, Tyson T. What are we thinking here? It's going to be fun no matter what. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Remember, put Tyson or put Guru. Put it down in the comments below on the YouTube channel. I'm not going to count anything off the Facebook. Only on the YouTube channel. So, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Ring the bell.